Hello everyone, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So from today I'm going to start the Java sessions for core Java, and we will cover all of the topics that are important for learning the core Java. So here it is the part 1, or we can say this is the class 1 or session 1, where I am going to cover all these topics. So the first thing will be introduction to Java, and then how to install JDK and Eclipse, and then what is JDK, what is JRE, what is the Java program structure, and how to write a code for Java in Notepad, and how to run that file in CMD, and then how to print word like hello world in Eclipse, and what is the difference between print and println. So this is the course structure for the session 1 or class 1. So I already have a presentation here, and where I have introduced the introduction that basically for the Java language, that why we are using Java and why it is important. The first and most important thing, that Java is an open source. It is free. We can download JDK for free from Oracle, and then it is object oriented programming language, very popular language, and having billions of applications and websites. Java includes mobile applications, software, and cloud applications also, and it is easy to use, reliable, stable, and simple. Java was been invented in 1991 by James Gosling of Sun Microsystems. So these are the important things about Java. And also, because I have already told that this is an open source, and that's why we can download it for free from oracle.com Java download. So these are the basic thing about Java. And then further, what do we have? We have here JVM, JDK, and JRE. So what is JVM? JVM is Java Virtual Machine. JDK is Java Development Kit, and JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. And what is the difference basically between all these three? This JVM, Java Virtual Machine, is responsible for executing Java bytecode. JVM is responsible for running Java program on different platforms. And JVM is the core component for JRE and JDK both. That is the important thing about the JVM. And now, what is JDK? JDK, as we have already seen, that JDK is Java Development Kit. So this Java Development Kit or JDK is most important to write and compile the Java programs. Along with JRE, JDK include Java C, that is the compiler. That is Java C, that is known as the compiler. So it is also included with our JDK. And what is JRE? JRE is the Java Runtime Environment. JRE contains the JVM and necessary classes, libraries, basically necessary class libraries to run the Java application. JRE required to execute compiled Java codes. The codes have been written by the help of JDK, and it will be compiled with JDK itself. But the execution of the execution of compiled Java code basically will be done by JRE. So JRE is actually a subset of JDK. So these are the simple basic difference between JVM, JDK, and JRE. So now we have next topic. Let's go there. We can go back to the slide here. So how to next thing, that introduction has been completed, that why we are learning Java and what is JVM, what is JDK. So this JDK also has been covered, and this JRE also. So now, what is the part of installation of JDK and Eclipse? I have shared a link for Java for JDK installation and Eclipse installation in the end of the this video in the description section. So you can check those videos, and you will find how to install both very easily. And even if you are a new person to download JDK and Eclipse, it will be very easy for you. So before downloading JDK, it is optional to create a Oracle account. I will suggest to create the Oracle account for safer side, and the rest is your choice. Without even creating the account, you can download JDK. Next thing is what is a Java program structure. So if we will go here, let's say I'm deleted. What is the program structure basically, right? So for the program structure, I will say in any programming language, or basically in our Java language, what we do have projects. Very first thing will come is the project. After project, what we have inside the project, we will be having the packages. We will be having the packages. Inside the package, inside one package, we can have multiple classes. Multiple classes. And inside one class, let's say I do have one class. Inside the class, we can have multiple methods. Multiple methods. And inside multiple method, like inside one method, we can have, if we have one method, inside one method, we can have multiple statements. Multiple statements. So this is the basic Java program structures. What does that mean? We do have projects. Inside the projects, we have packages. Inside the package, we can have multiple classes. Inside one class, we can have multiple methods. Inside one method, we can have multiple statements. So that will be the basic structure. So now, if I will go to my Eclipse IDE, here is the Eclipse IDE. It will look like that once you will open it. So here you can see the options: create a Java project, create a Maven project, create a project, or import project, like that. So what we have to do when we have this kind of structure of our Eclipse IDE, what we have to do, let's create a Java project. If I will click on that, it will give me a small window like this. What I have to do, I will put a project name. Let's say my project name is class 1 or session 1, we can say, right? Let's say I do have a session 1. So session 1 is our first project name. So what I have to check, I don't want to create any module. You can see here that the module means selected. So what I have to do, I will deselect it. Once I deselect it, I can simply say finish, and a project will get created here by the name of session 1. And one mistake I did here, I have to start the project name with the lowercase letter. So what I will be doing, I'll rename it. For renaming, I can go to refactor, rename, and I simply can say session. I will tell you in details why we do have the project name in the lowercase letter, or what will be the naming convention. I will let you know in detailing later on. So once I will expand this project, or we can say the folder, right? Why folder? Now here we are calling it a project, but actually these are all the folders, or we can say a fancy word we can use over here. The fancy word will be the repository. The folders are generally called as the repository. So either we can call them the folder, or we can call them repositories, right? So this is the same thing. And here, even for these things, we have particular naming, right? We are going to have the Java program structure over here. So this is the project, and here we have the source folder, and here we have this JRE system library, because I have already told you in one slide here. If we go to that slide, that JRE is what? JRE contains the JVM and necessary class libraries. So these are those class libraries that we will be going to use during our code execution. So we have this source folder here. Once I will do right click on that, I'll get the options to create some package. So I'll go to new, and here I will try to find this package. Click on that, and once you click on that, you can simply say, let's say, because we are going to do the we are going to print hello world today. So if I will say hello world, so I can simply create a package like that. I am going to start it with the lowercase over here and then finish it. So a package has been created. What we were learning here, we have project. Wait a second. What do we have here? We have project. Inside the project we have packages. So inside one project we can have multiple packages. If I will go to the source and right click here and I want to create another package, I can create another package also. Let's say create another package, hello, only hello we can, and finish. So we can have packages like that inside one package. Let's say inside here I want to create what I can have another thing. Now I need to have the class. I need to have the class over there now. So inside one package there may be multiple classes. What I have to do, I will be doing right click here and now I can go to new and then I can go to class, and then what I have to do with for the class name, I have to start with the uppercase and I'll be doing hello, hello, right? And then inside the class I will be doing hello. Okay, up to here only. Now finish it. Once I finish it, I do get here hello.java, and you see when there is no class it is white over there. The four square brackets are looking like white. It is showing that this package is empty. This is having no any other class inside that, and this is a little bit brownish in color, so it is showing that there is a class created in this package. So this is the class over there. Now inside the class what do we have? Inside the class we do have the methods. So basically what we have, we do have the main method inside any class. What we have, we do have the main method. Now I have created this class without any method. Let's create another class by doing right click on this package, and if I go to new and I create another class, let's say I have this class and name is hello 2, and here you can see public static void main. So you just select this and finish it. What you will see, you will have another class name is hello, and you will see that there is a method name is main, and here this statement you can simply remove this. So this is our hello class. It is starting with public class and the class name and then the curly braces. So if you click on this curly brace, you can see this curly brace is the beginning for this ending curly brace, and this is the method, and for this method you have this curly brace ending with this curly brace. So this is the basic structure, and inside here you can have different statements. Inside over here you can have different statements. So how these statements will be, let's see over here, control A and delete. So what we have here, the it will be public. Let me change the color. Let me change it to black so that it will be more prominent. We do have public, we have class, and the class name. Class name is, let's say, hello, and then class name is hello, and after the class name we have the curly braces. And inside over here, what we will be having, we will be having the method. So we will be having like public static void main, and then like this. And here what can we have? We can have string square bracket args. Let's take it from here and we can simply copy in this square bracket for string. Okay, no worries, we can do it. We can retype it. We'll be having like string, and oh, wait a second guys, it will be like parenthesis and it will be string and then square bracket and then args, like that. It will be like this. So this is our main method, and for any of the class, the main method is the commander. Main method is the commander. It will work like a pilot. It will be working like a pilot for any kind of class. If main method is not there, then we cannot run that particular class. So this is the basic structure, and here inside this main method what we will be having, we will be having system.printout. So let's say I do have this system.printout. This will be the statement system.out.println. Any of the main, inside any of the main method or any of the method, not just main method, any of the method, we will be having the statements, and there may be multiple statements, not just one statement, there may be multiple statements, right? So let's say I do have here only one statement, and here inside this what can I have? If I want to print hello, hello world, how can I run this? So in Eclipse, I will go here on this green button, and you can say it, you can see that it is showing run hello 2. So if I will click on that, it will run my program, right? So before that, one thing I want to focus over here, that you can see these asterisk marks here and here, both the places. Let's go to this class, hello class, and if I click on this save button, you see this asterisk gone, and here it is still there. But again, if I will click on this save all over here, this will also go. So this is, once you will save the files, the asterisk mark will go away. That asterisk mark will show you that you are doing some changes. Let's say if I am doing some change here, it will come back. So it is showing you that your file is not saved yet. That's what it is telling. Okay, now to the next point. So here it is hello world, right? Now if I will run this, let me run that. If I'll run it, it is asking me to save again. So if you have not saved, it will ask you to save here. What you have to do, you will just click on OK, and it will be saved, and it will print you as hello world over here. So this is the one thing. That is the basic structure where you can run your program in Eclipse, right? And what we have in Eclipse, this is our main window. This is our main window. This is our task list, and this is our console. You can see this console. And other than this console, you can see this small square over here, and it is a terminator. Once your program is running, it will be red, and once your program is done, it will be this gray mark, and this is our project structure over here. So what do we have? Again, one more time, we have project. Inside the project we do have packages. Inside the packages we have classes. Inside the class we do have the statements. So this is the basic structure. Now how can we do it on a notepad? We can do it on notepad, and my notepad is where? Let me open my notepad. Okay, this is my notepad. Okay, already one class is there. So that's a good thing. But let's say I want another class. Let me copy this part here, Control C, and I want another class, right? Control V. And I don't want to give it the name as ABCD. I want to give this name as MAN. Not MAN. Let's say I want to give this name as XYZ only. XYZ. Okay, so it is public class XYZ, and here we have the curly braces for this class starting, and for this curly brace, this will be the ending part. This is the ending one. Now after the class, what we have? Let me put it here. If I'll put here, then it will be more easy, right? And then put it here and put this one here. So for now, it is easy to understand that for this curly brace, this is the ending of the curly brace. Like the class, whatever method will be coming will come inside the class only. That those curly braces are representing that thing. So here you have public, static, void, main, string, square bracket, args. So this part we will be learning all of these points in the upcoming classes, that why this string, square bracket, args is there for main method in the parenthesis, right? And And now after this one, this part, what do we have? We have the curly braces, right? Inside these curly, not this curly brace. For this one, it is the ending part. So this is what? This is the statement of the main method. This is the statement of the main method. And let's say we do have what? We have hello world only. We have this hello world only, right? And now I want to save it. So if I will say file, save as. I'll do save as, and here I have a folder November 2024. So let's create that over here. And what file name I have? I have XYZ. What I want to save it? I want to save it as a Java file. So I have to put there dot Java. Then only it will save as Java file. Otherwise, it will not be saving as a Java file. So let's save it here. And if I will go to my folder, here you can see there is a xyz.java. There are two files also already there. And let me do one thing. Let me close. Don't save. And let me close this ABCD also. This is fine. Okay, these are two files, right? And what I am going to do, I am going to delete the already existing files. I deleted. Now I have only one file. What do I have? And refresh it. Okay. What do I have? I have only one xyz.java file. Now this is the notepad file. And I want to run this notepad file into my command prompt. So I will go to my command prompt and I will search as cmd. Go there. It has opened me to the folder manch in user folder. So I want to go back. So I will type what? I will type cd dash dash go back, and then again cd dash dash go back. And now if I will see my folder, it is in my Windows C, in my C drive, and the folder name is November 2024. So I'll take this and I go to my command prompt back, and here I will type cd and my folder name and then hit enter. So now I am in the position of my November 2024 folder. So what I have to do before running any file, right? Here you can say we do have this file, right? xyz.java. Before running this file, what I have to do, I have to compile it. What will be the compiler? Compiler is the Java C. Java C is the compiler. So what I will be doing over here, what I have to do here, I will type Java C space and my file name. My file name is what? xyz.java. This is my file name. I'll do Java C xyz.java and I will hit enter. Once I will hit enter, this file has been compiled, and you can see another another file has been created in my November folder, that is xyz.class. It means my xyz.java file has been compiled as a class xyz.class. Now I want to read this file. How can I read this file? Now what I have to type here, I will type Java and my file name. File name is what? XYZ, and hit enter. So it can give me the output of my file. And here what it is? It is hello world. So that's how we can get it. Now that when we can do so many things in Notepad, right? Why we are using Eclipse? So let me tell you that thing. If I do a simple mistake here, if I'm making it this system.out.println and I'm making this uppercase s as lowercase s, and I'm going to save it. I saved it and just drown it. Again, what I have to do, I will compile my file Java C. My file name is what? xyz.java, and I will hit enter. So what it is showing me? It is showing me the error. It is showing me the error because my system.out, this spelling, there is a spelling mistake over here. So my file will not get compiled with simple error. Again, if I will do it uppercase S, and then I will be doing any other mistake over here in any of the word, in any of the like this word over here, then my file will not get executed. Even if I will make any mistake over here or here, my file will not be compiled. That's why it is very easy. When we were doing it in Eclipse, this kind of mistakes are like easy to avoid, because when we are going to create the program, it will automatically give us what is the package, what is the class, like how we need to write the class, where will be the curly braces will come, and also how we can type the main method that will run the program. So let's see here one more time. Let's see here. And right now all the spellings are correct, but somehow I removed it. I removed this one, and now I saved it, Control S, and then down the window, and here I'm doing Java C and XYZ dot Java. So hit enter and it will show me the error again, because the exclamation mark, this curly brace, right over here, you can see this curly brace is like missing. There is a error over there. So that's how it is showing us error, and also with the small mistake, the our program will got stop. It will not execute. That's why the Eclipse is a very good editor to edit our code over there. Now let's do it one thing. Let's do one thing over here. Hello world, and I'm putting comma and I'm saying how are you, right? How are you? And now I will save it, Control S, and now there is no mistake, right? There is no mistake. I'll down the window, and here I will do simply Java. See, I will compile my file. My file is xyz.java, and hit enter. So it got compiled. Now once it got compiled, what I have to do, I will say Java and space and xyz, hit enter. So it is giving me the new statement here, hello world, how are you? That's how. Now I will close it. And that's how we can do our um editing for the for our Java coding in our notepad, and we can run in our CMD. So the question that was there, I can show you one more time, that what is the Java program structure, how to write the code in notepad, and how to run Java file in command prompt. We have seen all these things, right? Also we have seen what is JDK, what is JRE, and now the thing is that how to type the hello world in Eclipse. That also we have done, right? That also we have done. Okay, and fine, one more thing. So that's how we can print hello world, right, in Eclipse. The structure also understandable. Now another thing, let's see another thing over there. Let's say I do have one more statement, and the another statement is hello. Another statement is hello. So if I will run my program now, so it will print me both the things. So now what we have seen, there is one method, that is the main method, and inside the main method we have two statements. We can have multiple statements same way, and if we will run, we can change the output of the statements. Let's say hi, let's say hello there, we can say. So if I will run my program, everything get executed and we can get all the outputs over there like that. So this is the very simple thing about our running the codes in Eclipse. What is the further question? Print and println. Okay, so now we have to see what is the difference between this print and println. So we are using here println, right? Let's say I am removing this ln from here. If I will remove that ln from here and I will execute my code, you can see that the next statement is coming. This hi is coming with hello. Means here we didn't give the command here to print the statement in next line. So when we have ln over there, it means whatever will be coming after this statement will go to the next line. And if we are not using that ln, it will come into the same line, like here, hello world, and this hello hi came in one line, and then hello there is coming in the another line. So if I'm going to put this ln back over there, and if I will run my program now, this hello ln will this hello hi will go in different lines. That is the one thing, right? Okay, now what next? If next thing is the writing pattern. How will we write the things? There are two patterns. One is the snake pattern, yeah, or we can say the snake style, and another one is the camel style. camel style. So in the snake style, if we want to type hello world, how we will write hello dash WORLD. Or we can just start it with a capital over there, hello world. And we will be saying how and how, and we'll be like R, then underscore U, and then underscore, and then question mark, like that. But in camel style, what can we say? We can say hello world, how are you, like that, without any underscore. We can do here, we do not need to put the uppercase, we can use the lowercase also, but here in camel case we will be typing like that. Why we are talking about the styles? Because for the class names or any other naming convention that we are going to use uh, in our Eclipse, we need a particular pattern, writing pattern, and most of the time the companies will follow this camel case. So we are also, I will also go with the camel case, and in most of in all of my classes you will see that I am following the pattern of the camel style over there. So this is the one thing about over here. So now the another important part is whenever we doing the class name, whenever we doing, whenever we will do, let's start with the package name. Whenever we will be doing a package name, the package name will start with the lowercase, and we can say the lowercase. We can follow the camel style over there, and then after the package name, we can have the class name. We can have class name, and the class name will always start with the uppercase letter. And after that, we can have the method name, right? We can have the method name, and method name will always start with the lowercase. Also for the project name, if you will start with the project name, though these are, there is like nothing wrong, there is nothing wrong to start with the uppercase or lowercase, but this is just the naming convention, how you have to do. Other than that, if you will have any interface name, oh, wait a second. Okay, interface, we will learn in the later classes what is interface. If you have interface, then interface will also start with the uppercase, like the class name. And also any other class, whatever we have, like abstract class, that will also start with the uppercase. So that is the thing. Now that is the okay. So now what we have here, one thing that, let's say in the hello world, I want to create another class. If I'll go here and if I go the class, and let's say I'm starting the class name with lowercase. So you can see here, before I didn't type anything, type name is empty, right? If I do a lowercase, it is showing the alert over there. Type name is discouraged. It is not wrong. There is nothing wrong, but it is discouraged to start the class name with lowercase. And if you put capital uppercase over there, it is like create a new Java class, right? So it is not showing you any alert, right? So you can cancel it. And now if you will go to the source folder and right click over there and go to new and the package, you can see if I start with uppercase, so it is showing you discourage package name. And if I start with the lowercase, it is all good. So it is like it will create for you, there is nothing wrong. But the thing is, this is all about the naming convention in Java that we need to follow for that one. Okay, so these are the important topics. And now let's do one more thing, once again. Let's select it. So what we have, one more time, what we have the this package. Inside the package, we can have multiple classes. We can have so many classes inside one package, and inside the classes, we can have the methods. We can have the method inside, multiple method inside one class. One method or two method or three method or four method. And inside the methods, we do have what? Inside the method, we can have statements. We can have one statement, we can have two statement, we can have three statement, or we can have multiple statements inside the methods. And also inside each class, we will have one main method. We will have one main method. So that will be one main method. One main method. Because this method, the main method, is the driver of the class. If there will be no main method, the class will not get executed. How? Before that, this is the Java program structure, that we have the packages. Inside package, we have multiple classes. Inside multiple class, we have multiple methods. Inside multiple methods, we can have multiple statements. And then what we were talking about, that the main method is the driver. If we don't have main method, let's say I don't have this method here. If I do delete it from here, you can see it started freaking out that, hey, the method needed. You cannot have the statements like that. So we can do Control C like that. So this main method will be considered as the main driver of the class. And all the statements, whenever we do have the statement, at the end of each statement, these are the semicolons. These semicolons are very, very important after each statement. If this will not be there, if this semicolon will not be there, it will start freaking out and it will show you the syntax error. So semicolon is the necessary thing. Other than that, if you will type SYSO and control and space bar, you can get this full statement automatically over there. That is the shortcut to get the system.out.println. And now if you have even the main method, so if you type main and control plus space bar, you can get the main method also. Though we cannot have main method inside the main method, if I will delete it from here, not delete from here. Let's say in our hello class, we don't have any method, right? Here we don't have any main method. If I will type main and control and space bar, I can get this main method. I just need to hit enter and it will take the main method over there. We can create the main with the class with the main method over here like that. Also, let's say in this package, hello package, if I right click, go to new, go to class, and here let's say hello 3, and here I can have this main method. I can simply click and we will create a class hello 3 with the main method. That's one thing. Now there is one more important thing that I want to focus. In Java, we have this kind of backward slashes. So backward slash means you are going to comment something. Let's say before this package, if I hit enter here and go up, and if I say backslash and I said that the name of the author, like, well, let's say just author, and just say it like that, and I'm typing my name. So this piece of writing will not be considered as a part of coding. This is just for your own reminder that when you have created the code, like who have created the code, and when they have created the code, you can type anything over there. Any important statement you can write. Like I can say here 0 6 0 1 2025. I can type the date over there, and also any other information like about the code. What is the code for what? This is the hello world code I'm doing over there. So I can type all this kind of statements over there. It will not matter in the coding part. So that is important thing. And also if I will select it, if I'll select, let's say I want the statements, I want some statement here, I want only this statement, I don't want rest of the 3 statements. So how I will be doing, I will select these 3 and I will do control and backslash the same way, backward slash, and it will deselect it. Now if I will run my program, only this piece of code in line number 11 will get executed. If I'll run my program now, it will give me only hello there. So it will comment all the other statements. So I can get it back by the same way, control and select and control and backspace. One more thing is there. We can do backslash here and we can do asterisk, and we can simply go, let's say here, and we can do asterisk and backslash. So this kind of thing also will do the comment. If you want to do the comment here in the first session, in the first line also, you can do the same way, like backward slash and asterisk and backward slash, like that. So it will comment your section, and that section will not be the part of your coding while you will execute your code. So guys, this is all about the first session or first class. In the next session, I will be providing you the information for the next class, and the topics are these topics we will cover in our second class. So thank you very much for watching my videos, and see you all in the next session. Thank you.